All right. I believe we are live. So, here I am. I've got my lovely Class 158 here. It's set in 2018, so it's East Midlands train, so not East Midlands Railway. And yes, this train will be going to Norwich. I will not, because that route is not available in this game. So, we're just going to Sheffield. Also, that would take ages. So, I guess we'd better get this thing set up. So, do that. Put it in neutral. Reset that. Let's get some windows open. Don't know what time it is right now in the game. Okay, we've got a minute and a half. Oops. Got that powering up. Let's do that. Just flip the DRA off and open the doors. Doors are indeed now open. Right, our head code is 1 Lima 13. And the signal is Mike Papa 382. Right, that's registering now. Put it into forward. Got my bag down there. Okay, we got a few seconds until it'll be time to go. Now, I signed this route in real life, so there are some things that I am required to know about it. For those that don't know, I work as a conductor, not for East Midlands Railway, for a different company. Yeah, I work as a conductor. Oh, I think we're about to go. Now, we're going to hear a buzz buzz any second. There we go. Ooh. Now, in real life, that's not a thing that'll happen, but yeah. Should we be going? There we go. Okay, so I know the speed limit here is 20. Our first stop will be Stockport. Oh, platform 0. Interesting. I don't know if I've actually stopped there in this game yet, so I might be a bit rusty with the stopping location. Thankfully, I don't need to know that for my real job, because I'm not a driver. Alright, stop accelerating, because we've hit 20 miles an hour. Once the rear of the train passes over those speed boards, we can go 25. But yeah, I'm going to try and do it without the user interface because I know this route quite well. I've been over it many, many times, although it has been a while since I've driven it in Train Simulator. Right, by now we should be able to go 40, so I'm going to let it go all the way up to 40. Right, I've given it full welly, as they say. I don't know who's saying full welly these days, but I'm saying it. Giving it full welly. So we can do up to 45 now, but once we get past this, we can do 65. The speed boards are quite small. I will say that much. We're definitely past it. So we're currently on the up slow. I think we're going to be kept on the slow line all the way to Stockport because platform 0 is like way over to the left. Ding! Thank you. I am kind of from all over. My parents are American. But I was born in Reading in the south-ish of England, if you don't know where that is. but I've moved kind of north over the past several years. And yeah, I live in Greater Manchester now. So my accent is kind of a mishmash of everything. Okay, we're almost at 65, so I'm gonna ease off the throttle. Yeah, cool. Right, I'm gonna start slowing down because we do have a signal there. I actually don't know what the speed is over the junction. Oh, we got a green. Oh yeah, got a green with our route indicator. Yeah, I don't know what the speed limit is over this junction, so I'm just gonna keep it at 50. Oh, it's 45. Well, I was close. Okay, we're speeding by 5 miles an hour. What are you gonna do? Again, I don't know. I don't have to know the speed restrictions like that specifically in real life. So, yeah. Oh well. Right. Let's go up to 75 now. So this is Levenshulme station. I've never been there in real life. Well, I've been there in terms of like I've dispatched trains on that platform as a conductor, but I've never actually like ventured in or out of the station, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're just going south through I guess just Manchester right now. My leg is itchy. If you don't know what the beep 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 sound is, basically... Oh, there's the McVitie's factory to my left. I cycle past that sometimes on the way to work. Yeah, if you don't know what the beep 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 sound is, every 60 seconds that you don't, like, do something to the train, like change its power level or brake level or something, it starts beeping at you to make sure that you're still awake. And in real life, oh, this is Heaton Chapel Station. I know this station very well. But yeah, in real life, basically, you keep your foot on this thing at all times, and you have to lift your foot up and then put it back down again when you get the beep 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 sound. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to start slowing down now because we have got a very, very slow speed restriction going into Stockport. I believe it's either 20 or 25, so to be on the safe side, I'm going to go down to 20. This is Heaton North Junction and Signal Box. This area uses a very, very old-fashioned style of signalling. I'm gonna come off the brakes now. Yeah, it uses a very old-fashioned style of signalling, and it's probably one of the busiest places on the UK's railway network that uses this method of signalling. Right, this is Stockport Viaduct. There's the M60 there, and Train Sim's red edition of Stockport Town Centre. Does not quite look like this in real life, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's too different. There's the River Mersey. I did not make it down to 20 in time. These things don't brake very well. I've given it some more braking now. Okay, now we're down to 20. So this is platform 0. There's not many stations with the platform 0, but there is this one. Stockport just kind of needed an extra platform. Gonna give it more braking because I'm sailing right past that stop marker. Ooh. Oh, that'll do. Alright, let's open the doors. In real life, the conductor does that, but this game does not have conductors. And the game thinks that I've overshot the platform there, so it's not opened that front carriage. But these ones are all open. Let's see how we're doing time-wise. Oh, we've got 3 minutes here. Please, please, I just want to leave. I've been here ages. They don't sit at Stockport this long in real life. They also take a lot longer usually. Okay, okay, we're going. Finally, we're going. Right, let's go. So it's a 20-mile-an-hour limit currently. But I believe it goes down to 15 just south of the station. But I might not be affected by that actually. I believe next station stop, yeah, next stop is Sheffield, so we've got an express run all the way there. Okay, so we can go 35 after we pass the speed board here. Which I reckon is going to be like around now. So, let's go up to 35. Actually, we're not going to go all the way up to that because I think we have to go back down to 25. Ding! I used to always be so confused when I heard, like, because I'd watch other people playing this game, and I used to be so confused how they would know when it was about to go ding. But there's a little kind of magnet that you go over kind of in between the tracks. Yeah, it's 25, okay. Going slightly over that right now. But yeah, it's just a little magnet that's kind of in between the tracks, and it kind of just tells you what the next signal is going to be, or it tells you to pay attention to it. That's all it is. But it goes ding, which is fun. Yeah, it's still a 25 limit. Now, in real life, this upcoming bit, you can go like 55 to 60 over it, depending on the direction and where you are. This game has it what it used to be, because this route was built before that changed, which is 40 miles an hour. So it's quite a slog. So let's go up to 40 now. I think this bit's quite uphill, which is why we're losing speed there. Come on. So this is Davenport Station. Again, I've worked trains through here, but I've never been properly, like, outside of the station. Actually, no, I once did. I once did go to Davenport. This is very weird trivia, sorry. I did once go to Davenport, though. I think I cycled from there. Alright, going downhill, so I'm going to brake a little bit so that we don't speed. This is Woodsmore level crossing. And Woodsmore Station, this has also changed in real life. Because you can see there's a signal at the end of the platform. In real life there is not anymore. There's a signal on the other platform. So yeah, they've changed it. They did a lot of work on this route since it came out for this game. And actually there's a really big example of that kind of later on near the end of the route. At Doran Totley, for anyone who knows the area. Right, we're almost at the end of the long 40-mile-an-hour slog. So, we're coming up to Hazel Grove now. Got the beep 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 there. And we're going up and to the left. So, pretty much, if you go straight on here, you end up going to Buxton. And if you go up this very, very steep bit here, up to the left, then that takes you over towards, over just towards the Hope Valley line, which is the line that takes you from Manchester to Sheffield. This bit is very, very steep. You cannot see it in the game, but in real life it is a very, very steep bit of railway. Right, we should be able to properly open her up in a second. Once the rear of this train gets past this board, we can do 90 miles an hour, so that will be very fun. Although, these things don't accelerate very fast, so we're going to struggle to make it to 90 before we have to slow down again. Right, I've given it full beans, full welly, so let's get up to 90, or try to. Let's have a bit of a... This is the passenger view. These seats are not what the seats in East Midlands Railways trains look like. But, oh well, this game is very, very old, so I'm not gonna blame it too much. Right, time for the first of 3 very long tunnels. We put the cab light on. So this is Disley Tunnel, because it goes underneath, who could have guessed it, the town of Disley. And finally, we are out in the open again. The scenery is going to get really, really nice here. Right, back down to 70. I believe the speed restriction comes into force just before this left turn. Oh yes. Okay, we've got a while until we have to go 60. Yeah, I forgot when it was. Again, I've not driven over this route in a while. So we will keep it at around 70 for now. So we're in the town of New Mills right now. There's one of the mills. I just pointed at my screen as if you can see what I'm seeing. Like, as if you can see where my hand is pointing. Yeah. This is New Mills Tunnel, I believe. I believe it's New Mills Tunnel. It's either New Mills Tunnel or Newton Tunnel. I believe it's Newton Tunnel. And then this is Newton Viaduct. I believe. Don't quote me on that. Can still do 70, yeah. I'm second guessing myself now. This is New Mills South Junction, and we've got New Mills signal box, or New Mills South Junction signal box on the right hand side there. Now, in real life, the line that just joined us is out of use. It's out of commission right now because of a landslide. So nothing's actually using it. But, hopefully, fingers crossed, they will get it fixed soon. Right, so we have to go 65 in a second. Not in a second, in a minute. Which we're doing right now anyway. So, we're not going to struggle to slow down to 65, that's all I'll say. Got the beep 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 there. I mean, hey, we're struggling to even get above 65 right now, and we're on full power. Okay, there's the 65 restriction in force. I'm gonna slow down a bit, or not slow down, I'm gonna take off the power a bit, which will slow us down. This bit's very uphill. This whole line is very, very steep. So this platform you can see here on the right is what used to be Bucksworth Station. Oh, my webcam has just cut out. Oh dear. Ah, yay, we're back. Okay. Yeah, so that's what used to be Bucksworth Station. Oh, hello, there's another train. So we're coming up to Chinley Station. I've been there a few times. It's a very, very nice little village, Chinley. Very, very small, but it's gorgeous. It's Chinley Station. Right, oh, I'm speeding a bit because we stopped going uphill, so I'm going to slow us down a little bit. We have to go down to 60 anyway, so I'm just going to take us to there. In fact, we have to go down to 50 even. I'm gonna take us down to 50. Because there's quite a tight curve coming up. Right, we're doing 50 now. This is Chinley North Junction. There's that 50 limit. Very tight curve around here. And there should be a sign on the right in just a second that says Peak District National Park. Because that is when we officially enter the Peak District. I don't know if it exists in the game. No, it doesn't exist in the game. In real life, there is a sign there that says Peak District National Park. Right, we can do 60 now. Oh, whistleboard. Blowing the horn there. It'll have been for this this little crossing there. Right, so we've got the second tunnel coming up. This is Cowburn Tunnel. And as you can see, it just takes straight underneath this massive hill. So it's a bit nerve-wracking, this tunnel, because that is, you know, probably millions and millions of tons of... Oh, my webcam's gone again. Oh no. Okay, we're back. I need to get a new webcam. Mine is... It's dying. It's on its last legs. So yeah, it's gone again! Oh my god! I'm sorry about this. Might have to unplug it and plug it back in. Alright, so we can do 90 miles an hour now. This is where the scenery gets even better than it was already. Oh, I'm pressing the button. Oh my god. Almost had a disaster there. So this is Edale Station. There's not much in Edale, but it is very popular with walkers and the like. Right, we're almost doing 90, so I'm gonna ease off the power completely. And give it a bit of braking now. I said, give it a bit of braking now. Right. We've got to go down to 85 in just a second. So I'm going to bring it down now. It's for this right turn up ahead because it's quite a sharp turn, which you will see. Now, as I said before, I used to pull the food trolley over this train, like over this route on this train. And in this section of the route, it was a struggle to not fall over. It's going 85 miles an hour around this it's an experience. I'll put it that way. It is quite an experience. I mean, the game doesn't even do justice to how pretty this route is. The only way to really experience it is in real life. It's just not the same looking at it on a screen, and it's even pictures or videos of it, it's not the same. Alright, we can do 90 again. Let's give it some welly. So this is Earl's Sidings. A lot of freight trains get stored here. Not in the game, there's not many trains there in the game, but in real life, a lot of freight trains get stored there. Coming up to Hope Station right now. Very, very recognisable footbridge here. Again, this is just nerdy trivia that, yeah. But look at it, it's a very, very interesting looking footbridge. I mean, you could only see it for a second now, but... Now, I don't know these speed restrictions on this upcoming bit of route very well, so I'm gonna have a quick look. Okay, nothing coming up for a bit. Just better safe than sorry. Ding! I'm gonna reduce the game audio a little bit for anyone watching. Hopefully your eardrums are not dying. Mine are a little bit, but you know, it's okay. I like trains. This is Bamford Station. It's got a very low platform in real life. Not as bad as some others, but it has quite a low platform, so yeah, it's a big jump down. I believe we've got 70 coming up. Oh, whistleboard. I believe we've got a 70 coming up. Oh, 75. Okay. We've got a 75 limit coming up in a minute or two. Here is a Trans-Pennine Express 185. That one does not have its doors open, which is good. There's a little sign there telling us about the 75 limit coming up. I believe it is a little bit after Hatherston Station, which is this one here. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, I've not made it. There's another whistleboard there. And now we're doing 75. Oops. Now I believe, so after this right turn, I know there's a left turn, and then I think we go to 70 at some point on it. I'm just gonna let us coast down to 70. Yeah, there's the board for the 70. Ding. There's the board for the 70, so now we can only do 70, which is good because I was doing that. Oh, got the beep 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 there. It's been a while since I've had that. Right, coming up to Grindleford. And time for a very, very, very long tunnel. This is Totley Tunnel. We can do 90 through it. So we're gonna. But yeah, this tunnel is almost 4 miles long, I believe. So it takes a while, a long, long while to get through. There's the advance warning thing for the 55. Oh, I forgot there was a 70 board there. We are now speeding once again, so I put it into notch 2 of braking, which is not something you really want to be doing much. Right, put it back into notch 1. Again, I'm going to clarify. For my job, I don't have to know the specific speed restrictions in places. I just have to have a general idea. And it's been a while since I've driven this route in real life. Not in real life, I've never driven a train in real life. What am I on about? It's been a while since I've driven it in the game. Although, and this is really cool, in I think about a month and a half, I will be driving a train in real life. When I saw that this was a thing that I was going to get to do, I was ecstatic. So this is Doran Totley Station. In real life, it looks nothing like this anymore because they massively redid it. There's now 2 tracks, 2 platforms. The platforms are much longer, and it has eliminated so much congestion. What am I doing? Oh no, I did want to brake. It's not the easiest thing talking while driving a train, like trying to do commentary. It's not the easiest thing. Right, technically, we count as an HST for the purposes of that speed restriction you just saw. So we can do 90. We're not going to get up to 90, but we can do 90. And now everything can do 90. So we're in suburban Sheffield now. This is one of the posher parts of Sheffield that we're in. I used to live in Sheffield, so yeah, another reason I know this route very well. Beep. Right, we've got some speed restrictions coming up at some points. Okay, there's a 40 coming up in a couple of miles. I have to remind myself, because once again, it's been a while. So I think I'm going to stop accelerating now. I'm going to give it a bit of braking. Oh crap, we've got a signal yellow. I need to brake a bit more. That's telling us to prepare for a 50-mile-an-hour limit. Please don't say that's for a red signal. No, it's not. Oh, thank God. That's telling us to prepare for a 15-mile-an-hour limit. Okay. Signals in a third of a mile. Thing is, drivers are not meant to use notch 2 of braking much. Like, as far as I'm aware. But in this game, or not in this game, sorry, this train, okay, we've got signals now, so we can go. But, yeah, these trains don't brake quickly. Let's just say, there's a reason why it takes so long to train to be a driver. It's because you have to know so much. Much more than I currently know. You know, I've made a few mistakes, like in terms of braking speed restrictions and not knowing when to brake for stuff. As a driver, you have to get it right all the time. So, there's a reason they're paid the way that they are. I believe we are stuck at 40 right now, yeah. Yeah. Got a yellow signal there. Oh, it's a red signal with position lights now. Oh, okay. We're going to platform 7, that's why. Which is accurate to real life. These trains do tend to go into platform 7. Oh, there's a 15 there. I'm not going to be down to 15 in time. Oops. This feels very sluggish now at 15, because I'm so used to going like 90. Time is it? 16:33. That is about the time you'd expect to arrive here, at Sheffield, at 33 past the hour. This is platform 7. Let's brake a bit. One thing I definitely don't want to do is crash into the barriers at the end there. Cool, we made it. Oh my god, hang on. That was close. Goodness me. That was very close. Look at that. Oh no. Again, I always forget how slowly these brake. It's fine. We've made it. We've made it. We've made it fairly unscathed. Okay, how badly did we do? Picked up passengers at 2 out of 3 platforms. I think that might be talking about when I slightly overran at Stockport. Operational errors, speeding 13 times. See, if I was a driver, if I was a trained driver, I would probably be sacked after doing this. Ah well. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!